Rebecca was a helicopter pilot in the Air Force, one of the first women in her unit. For 20 years, flying wasn't just her job, it was her identity. When she retired in 2016, the silence on the ground was deafening. She moved to Portland to reconnect with her father, a Vietnam veteran who never spoke about the war. 6 months later, he suffered a stroke. As she cared for him, something unexpected happened. He began to talk. For the first time, he opened up about Vietnam, the fear, the guilt, the silence he'd lived in for decades. Rebecca listened, realizing how much his trauma had shaped both their lives. When he passed in 2018, Rebecca found boxes of unsent letters in his attic, letters he'd written from Vietnam but never mailed. They were raw, honest, and filled with names of the men in his unit. On impulse, she decided to find them. It took weeks of searching, but she eventually located 57 veterans from her father's platoon. She sent each one a letter, sharing her father's words and inviting them to a reunion in his honor. In July 2019, 43 of them showed up. For many, it was the first time in 50 years they'd seen each other. Old soldiers hugged and cried. They told stories they hadn't spoken aloud in decades. One veteran told Rebecca, "This is the first time I've felt it's okay to talk about Vietnam." That moment changed everything. Rebecca realized she'd given them something powerful, permission to remember together. She turned that idea into a nonprofit called Unit Reunions, dedicated to reconnecting veterans from the same units across every era, Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, and beyond. In 5 years, her organization facilitated over 200 reunions, bringing thousands of veterans together to heal and share memories. Many said it saved their lives. Rebecca never planned to become an advocate. She just wanted to understand her father. But in doing so, she created a movement. She turned his silence into connection, his pain into healing. Today, she runs unit reunions full-time, receiving letters from veterans that simply say, "Thank you. I didn't realize how much I needed this."